Finding your own intrinsic motivators in life can be a difficult challenge for many people. Intrinsic motivators are those things that really matter to you and bring meaning and purpose to your life. When you find your true motivations in life, you will be happier, more fulfilled, and ultimately live a more productive and happier life. So how do you find your intrinsic motivators? In order to truly find your true motivators in life, you need to ask yourself two questions. The first question is, what are you passionate about? This is an important first step because it will help you connect what you love to what you are passionate about. Once you know what it is that you are truly passionate about, you can use your intrinsic motivators as your guide to find your true motivations in life. Another important step in how to find your true motivations in life is to determine your intrinsic and extrinsic motivators. Intrinsic motivators are the things that really matter to you. They are the reasons why you do what you do in your life. Extrinsic motivators are the things that get you excited to do your work, schoolwork, or school activities. Some people are born with inherent intrinsic motivators that are tied to things such as family, a group of friends, or a favorite hobby. Other people are motivated by something more concrete and more difficult to define. Still, other people manage to find their intrinsic motivators by working hard. In order to motivate people effectively, you must find your own personal motivators. Once you know your own motivators, you will be better able to motivate others. You may need to look all over yourself to find your motivation sources. Some people need to focus on their physical appearance to gain some sort of motivation. If you find yourself gaining an unattractive amount of weight or having a poor health condition, you will likely be motivated to change your habits. There are many great sources for motivation around us every day. So the best way to find your true motivation sources is to ask around to your family, friends, coworkers, and hobbies for potential sources of motivation. The first step in how to find your true motivation sources is to identify where you go when you are feeling down or discouraged. Do you go down the internet? Do you talk to your close friends? The best place to find your true motivation sources is in the places that make you feel most alive, such as at your favorite hobby store or craft store. These places can give you a great sense of personal fulfillment. Another important step in learning how to find your true motivation sources is to be aware of any negative people or situations that might be causing you to lose your motivation. If you consistently feel bad about yourself or have poor health problems, then these may be the reasons that you are losing your motivation. Learning how to recognize the sources of your problem will help you to be motivated more often. Finding your true motivation is really about taking the time to care about yourself and take care of your goals. It is about learning how to put yourself first and then working towards your goal. This might take some time and attention. However, if you truly want to achieve a long-term goal and become extremely successful, this is the only way to go. If you have the motivation and passion to succeed, then you will succeed. When you are looking for ways on how to find your true motivation sources, make sure you think outside the box. Everyone has different needs and wants. If you can figure out ways of fulfilling your own personal needs while also meeting the needs of other people, then you will have found your own type of motivation. If you can do this, then you will not just be motivated by something else, but you will be motivated by what you want to get out of life. Once you find your own motivation, then the next step is finding the motivation of others. This may be harder than it sounds because initially you won't seem to be getting anyone's attention. In order to really find your true motivational sources, though, you need to put the work in. Find ways of finding out what you think is the perfect person for you and move forward towards it. Don't give up until you find that person who gives it all to you. Motivation isn't something that comes easy, and if you truly want it for yourself, you will have to work for it. Finding true motivational sources takes work and time. Keep in mind that any source of motivation worth having is worth the time and effort you put into it. Once you find your true sources, your journey in life will become easier and more fulfilling with every step you take.